Rolling Stones versus The Who. Who do you believe to be better, in your opinion? They are both London-based English bands. Both were popular around the same time. Let's examine each band individually and compare them. Regarding song hits, albums sold, and album production, the Stones performed better than The Who. Both bands play fairly well, but in my opinion, The Who are technically better musicians. Roger Daltrey of The Who has a wider vocal range, but Mick Jagger is a master of the blues. Mick Jagger is the consummate showman with his dancing and delivery. Roger Daltrey tosses his microphone like a lasso at their live shows. Charlie Watts and Keith Moon both have distinct styles when it comes to playing the drums. Charlie prefers a jazzier sound to Keith Moon's extreme hard rock, chaos, and manic music. They both work well for the bands they are in. Bill Wyman and John Entwistle were both founding members of their respective bands. Bill Wyman does not perform any vocals or write any of the Stones' songs. As a member of The Who, John Entwistle does perform and write songs. Both of them are excellent bassists. The Who plays with more energy and craziness. The Stones are more melodic and danceable. The Who were more extravagant and dramatic. The Stones were more ostentatious. Keith Richards and Pete Townshend. Keith is an excellent songwriter. He is also the driving force behind the Stones. He wrote most of the band's iconic riffs. I've seen a live concert by the Rolling Stones. Their performances really blew me away. I watched The Who's performance in the big screen while watching the Woodstock movie. What a performance! Pete Townshend does a lot of windmills with his guitar and leaps while playing the guitar. Pete's power chords, John's thundering bassline, Keith's maniacal drumming and Roger's powerful vocals are what makes The Who one of the greatest band in the world. The majority of the band's songs were written by Pete. The creative engine of the band was Townshend. Both bands are fantastic. They have completely different styles, so it's impossible to compare them side by side. Keith and Mick wrote most of the Rolling Stones material. Then there is Brian Jones of the Rolling Stones. Brian was an amazing musician. He played several instruments and actually founded the Rolling Stones. Brian's erratic behavior and drug use affected his productivity with the band. He tragically passed away while swimming in his pool after being kicked out of the band. I like both bands, but I will have to pick the Rolling Stones. They wrote more songs that I enjoy listening to. Who do you think was the better band? The Rolling Stones or The Who? Please let me know in the comment section below. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe.